Hey everyone, welcome to another episode on The Minority Taste. What do Sri Lankans eat for breakfast? From northern food to southern food to east coast to west coast, it's a different array, and if you're traveling to Sri Lanka, you really have to try the breakfast because oh my god, it's one of the best. Because I would say Sri Lankan breakfast is one of the best. I'm not being biased. So today I'm going to show you guys really simple and easy common Sri Lankan breakfast dishes that is enjoyed by all the different cultures. There are four major religious cultures in Sri Lanka, that being the Sinhalese Buddhists, the Tamils, the Muslims and the Catholics or the Christians. And our food is a mix of all of these beautiful religious cultures. So I'll be making the popular Kiri, which is, in my opinion, the most easiest Sri Lankan dish ever. You can't go wrong making Kiri. It's really simple and humble, and I would say it represents Sri Lanka perfectly because it's pure, it's luscious, it's rich, and it's rice, because Sri Lanka is predominantly a rice eating culture and a rice culture, and we grow rice. Then we're gonna make some really easy and nice soft coconut roti. It's so soft, and there's a little trick that you have to do to make it really soft. Then we're gonna make a Jaffna style breakfast, which is called SAKKARAI Pongal. Now SAKKARAI Pongal is given mainly during festival time in Sri Lanka. It's one of the best sweet treats that you can have for breakfast. The Sri Lankan Muslims and the Catholics and Christians eat a lot of meat, and we eat meat for breakfast too. I call it the steak sauce curry. So let's get into making all these beautiful dishes on this vlog. So first up is the milk rice, or the Kiri as we call it in Sri Lanka. For 1 cup of Sri Lankan red raw rice, add it straight into your rice cooker, wash it till the water runs clear and let it cook. When it's half cooked, you add salt to taste and about 1.5 cups of thick coconut cream, and close the lid and let it do its magic. After about 20 minutes, you're going to see the rice and the coconut milk infused beautiful together, and it's done. You just flatten it on a plate and cut beautiful diamond or square shapes, and that's it, you guys. There's nothing much to it. It's really simple and easy and absolutely delicious, and we serve it at every grand function or morning or festival. This is Sri Lanka. Next up is the SAKKARAI Pongal. You're going to chop up some roasted cashew nuts, and into a heated pan put some ghee. Then you're going to put a little cardamom pods, a small stick of cinnamon, let it infuse together with that ghee, and you're going to add your chopped up roasted cashew nuts. Once it's frying up a little, you're going to add your coconut and let it all fry up together. Then you're going to add some delicious rich palm sugar, also known as jaggery. Let it mix in together and add just a little bit of coconut water. Now you can add water if you like, but coconut water is gonna give that distinct beautiful flavor. Mix it all together and your coconut relish is done. Then you're gonna oil a small little container with ghee so that the milk rice won't stick to it, and put the first layer of milk rice in there. Then you're gonna add some coconut relish into the center and more milk rice on top, and just make compound cakes. You know, it's like a plaything, but it's so fun and delicious. Put more coconut relish on top and you serve it with treacle and banana. It's so good, you guys. You have to have it a little warm, so you have to serve it warm or eat it warm. It's just so delicious. Trust me on this. It's so good, you guys. It's just a treat. You know, just imagine having this for breakfast. The salty, creamy smoothness of the milk rice and the sweet and nutty coconut relish and the banana. It's just so good.
I know it doesn't look as appetizing, but trust me, it's so delicious.
Next up is the beautiful authentic Sri Lankan coconut roti. For 2 cups of flour, we're gonna add some salt to taste. I put about quarter teaspoon and about 1 cup of grated coconut. Mix it all together, and the trick behind soft coconut roti is simple. Just add coconut milk. A lot of people add water and oil, but it becomes really tough then. Add some coconut milk. That's the trick. And of course, you have to work the dough. Then you're gonna separate it into balls, like tiny balls like this for the size that you want. And then you're gonna flatten it on some coconut oil. You can do this on a plate. I am using a banana leaf. Flatten the roti on some coconut oil, and then you put it on a heated pan, and when you see the roti is drying, you just flip it over and you're done. That's it for coconut roti too. Isn't that simple? Next up is my recipe, also the recipe of the day. For 500 grams of good sirloin beef, you're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of salt, about 1 tablespoon of pepper powder, and about 2 tablespoons of beautiful Sri Lankan dark roasted curry powder, along with a half a cup of steak sauce. That's it, you guys. Can you believe it? That's all you need for the marination. You're gonna add a little oil. I'm using another half a cup, but you can use less if you like. I'm using coconut oil. So I'm gonna give it a good mix, and you can leave this for about half an hour if you like, but I'm in a rush because people are waiting for breakfast. Add some chopped up garlic, chopped up ginger, some sliced onion, some curry leaves, and give it a good mix and start cooking it. Isn't that simple? These are all breakfast dishes, just so easy and quick and so simple. Give it a good mix and add a little bit of water, maybe half a cup, just so that the meat would get cooked. Keep it closed and let it slow cook for about 20 minutes. Do not go to do anything much because the beef is going to render in all that beautiful steak sauce and curry and everything else. After about 30 or 40 minutes, you're going to see a beautiful, rich texture like this and beautifully rendered curry and beef. I'm going to let you listen in. So gorgeous. And there you go, you guys, a beautiful array of cultural breakfast from Sri Lanka to your screen. Make sure to try all these beautiful dishes when you visit Sri Lanka. See you on my next episode on the Minority Taste.